Hello friends! If you are new, welcome. If you are back, welcome back. You may guess what this is about. Anyway, just sit down, relax, enjoy the chaos that will very probably ensue. It is time, finally, for me to do this intro video of my great comparison project of Magic Potion by Genovia Art. As a reminder, this is the artwork just here. What is that comparison project I'm talking about? Well, Magic Potions is a kit sold by Diamond Art Club, but is also a cross-stitch pattern sold on Heaven and Earth Designs. And so because, just comparing these two mediums of, for example, 71 colors and 240, 168 by 70 or something like this, compared to, 80 by 50 maybe, something like this, it's not enough. So I'm also doing a cross-stitch conversion. So, let me explain what this is all about. Okay, so cross stitch. Here it is. I went for a 25 count. I will put here on the screen how many stitches it is per centimeters and by inches because, in all fairness, I have no clue. I just followed what was written on the pattern. And I went for what is called an easy count fabric, which means that here you have the grids. Very often the grids are 10 squares by 10 squares. This is a 20 squares. So basically you have a 20, 20, 20, and 10, 10, 10, and 10. I swear I know how to count. So yes, you have 4 squares from one page. In one of my easy count square. I'm sorry, you know me, I don't have any script. It's chaos. So this is my cross stitch. As you can see, I have made good use of all my Diamond Art Club washi tape. And so I just want to show you how I am working on this pattern. So I am using an app called Pattern Keeper. Yes, as you can see, I do have quite a few. Oops. But this is Magic Potion. To give you an idea, if I were to unzoom everything, this is the size. If I were to put it on, if it agrees to turn, come on. Here you go. This is basically the size of the pattern. I have, I think, 30 pages, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 30 pages to do. Then, as you can see, I am almost done with the first page here. So, the goal of this big comparison project, because it is all different sizes, different, rendering, etc. I'm going to do a comparison of page per page. As you can see here, I have almost finished this first page. So this is what it looks like. Here I have the bottom line of my first page. I might have done like 1 or 2 stitches here just because. And here is the right hand side of my first page. Same thing, I have done a few stitches here just because I didn't want to just have like 1 stitch left in a specific color. It's just easier to do the whole thing. So I have done all of the black here on that first page, and so here I just have here the last 2 books. So let's have a look on what it looks like so far on the cross stitch conversion. Yes, there is a lot of release paper. I started it back in March, I think, maybe, and I'm really hoping right now that it is still sticking. At first I had hoped to do just the first, at first all the black, but then I realized that it is so big that it will be near impossible to do. So let's uncover what I have done so far. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, it's very sticky. It's fine. The canvas is still sticky itself. Ooh. Oh no, I hope I haven't ruined it all. Yes. Still sticky. So here we are. I have not finished the first page. Obviously, it's missing a lot of colors. So if I just put this one back up and show you on Pattern Keeper. So this is once again the pattern, and this is what I have done so far. As you can see, I have reached the right hand side, at least with the black, of the first page, but I didn't reach the bottom yet. So this is going to be the next few things that I'm going to do. I will probably finish the first page of the of the cross stitch pattern itself, so I can just, I am searching for words, so like this way I can, it's what takes the longest basically. So yeah, that's all I have done so far. I'm going to try and do this very soon. I am lucky enough that the house that I am buying, being a French house, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the UK, rooms are not that big. I could have like 2 of these down painting conversion laying flat on tables to fit in one room, like one after the other. That's what I mean, not like spread across the room. So yeah, pretty stoked about it. I will just show you then the Diamond Art Club 1, and then we can have a discussion about what are the exact sizes of each kit. And here is the top left corner of the Diamond Art Club 1. So basically the first page goes about this low here, and I would say it goes up to here, maybe here halfway. So obviously the dimensions are completely different, but also more importantly there are less colors, which means that, for example, here for this area, I think on my cross stitch I might have like 10 different colors, maybe, yeah, between 5 and 10 colors. Here there seems to be, there are only 2 colors here. That makes this kind of like star. So this is why I wanted to do the comparison project, because obviously, like I said, Diamond Art Club has 71 colors. The cross stitch and the conversion I have 240. So just for this already, it's going to be very much different. So what I was planning on doing is to trace with washi tape, basically where would be the equivalent of my page 1. Okay, so as you can see, I have Pattern Keeper just underneath. It's basically the cross stitch version, because that's what I have done the most. I'm just trying to find the start of the washi tape. Washi tape, which is just gorgeous. Please appreciate the golden foil, etc. I cannot remember where I bought this, but it's definitely on Etsy. But what I will do is I will share the store on the screen. I will also put it in the description. So I think that this would be more or less where it stops. It seems to be a little bit of yellowish orange, so I'm going to put it there. more or less, right? I think that would do, hopefully. I'm just going to cut it. I'm cutting it large, just to be sure if I can cut it. Here you go. And then from the top, let me move this. And so here, remember, it is about like the half. Yeah, I think there's like up to here. With all this black, it's kind of confusing on knowing where is the line. Here we are. Perfect. So this would be my page 1 out of 30. So obviously that would entail to have 30 episodes of this comparison project. I cannot give you any schedule on it because, just for example, for the cross stitch, just this, I started it on July 10th, 2024. Last time of recording, we had 29th of August, 2024. It went very quickly because of all the black. All the top pages will probably be kind of quickly because there is so much black once again. But obviously, as soon as I will get within the colors, it will be confetti heavy and it will take a lot longer. To give you an idea, just in that first page, there are 140 colors. Just to give you an idea. It's not a big area. I think that I have no clue whatever dimensions again. I will put it I will have a look quickly at the dimensions, and so this way we can just discuss about all the main differences. Okay, so we are back with this gorgeous cross stitch. My apologies for the bit of a orangey light. It's because most of it is, all of the white is taken by the pattern keeper. So I was saying, this little beauty here, I'm going to start with this one size wise. So just the pattern, not the extra fabric for framing. It would be 81.3 centimeter wide and 29 centimeter high. So it's not that big in comparison to all the rest. And as I have said, because I'm crazy, this is a max color pattern, which means it has 240 colors. So you might have guessed it, it is confetti heavy. I'm not going to bring it back onto the desk because it's taking so much space. I'm going to remain onto the max color version, so with a cross stitch conversion. The size of this beauty is, I only have really the size of the canva, so just count it a little less, I think, for, what's the word? For the pattern itself. But basically the canva is 204 centimeters width, and in height it's 73 centimeters. So it's a tad bigger, just a tad. And same thing, it has 240 colors. As a side note, for all the diamonds, I ordered the canva as a custom from Ever Moment on AliExpress. At the same time, I did order something like 50,000 diamonds of 310 because this pattern for 240 colors, has a little over 55,000 diamond of 310s. But with all the leftovers and etc., I didn't order any other colors because, well, one, I thought I would only do the black at first, and two, I think I can manage part of the pattern with just the spare diamonds that I had accumulated through diamond painting. Hey, that Destash is going to be useful. So yeah, 240 colors, also extremely confetti heavy. Obviously, a lot easier to see where the diamonds go than in such tiny stitches. And then lastly, we have a Diamond Art Club version. So this one is 168 centimeter wide and 60 centimeters high. And it has only 71 colors. So obviously when you compare to it, it's a tad smaller than the cross stitch conversion. I'm saying tad just because there's like 30 centimeters one side and 10 centimeters in the other. However, it has a little over 3 times the amount of colors. And so this is what interested me in doing such a big comparison project. It means that the rendering of the colors, hence, the little star area. So here, if you have a look, I don't even know if here you go. Here, if you have a look, you have what? Yeah, like I said before, maybe between 5 and 10 colors. It will be the same thing with the cross stitch conversion. However, for Diamond Art Club, it is only 2 colors. It's more of like a, star shape, like a big plus, when here it's more like a small explosion. So these are the little details that I'm looking forward to see. Obviously, cross stitch is kind of like diamond painting. If you see it too close, you don't really see the details. But as soon as you're a bit further away, it just jump in your face. I'm absolutely loving it. I absolutely love here starting the yellows, and then I did a little bit of pink here, and here I have started a little bit of blue, which I find very interesting. And it's just lovely to just have so many colors. And it's always an excitement to start something new. So the other big comparison thing is obviously the size. Like I have said, this one is a lot smaller. I mean, in size and etc. It takes a lot less space than that cross stitch conversion. But it's going to be a labor of love. It's not going to be finished until at least 2028. So hey, stay tuned. I never do that, but hey, if you want to subscribe and click the bell or something like this, whenever there is an update every few months. Hey. But yeah, this is the project. It's going to take me a lifetime. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this kind of project. Do you cross stitch? Do you diamond paint? Do you do both? Whatever else are you doing as a craft? But yeah, this is my little fun joke. Yes, so this is, let's call it my little project. It's a passion project, literally. I don't think you can really do this much if you're not passionate about it. I absolutely cannot wait to see the results of the bottles and etc. And I wanted to show you again the pattern itself. So very often on a cross stitch pattern, I'm saying very often, always, the pages go left to right, up to down. For this comparison project, I have decided to go up to down and then left to right, just because I don't think it will be as fun to do 10 videos in a row comparing the evolution of black. To just give you an idea of how much, where is all the black, here you go. All that is green is 310. So as you can understand, sure, there are a lot of there's some bottle tops and some books, etc. But then it's not as fun, I think, when here instead we'll start seeing some bottles and candles, and I think it will be a lot more exciting for me to work on and for you to see the the progress. So yeah, this is the passion project, the big comparison torture with love project. Tell me what you think about it. Once again, do you diamond paint? I guess. Do you cross stitch? Maybe. Do you do both? Have you ever attempted this kind of comparison project? And if yes, please, which pattern? I am very, very curious. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. The next episode will probably be to compare once all 3-page ones have been done. I am hoping to have this one done before October. This is going to be confetti heavy, so it's going to take me a while. But yeah, I am very, very excited to see more of that beauty. So yeah, please stay tuned. As I said, maybe subscribe and all these nice things. It's always helpful, and I never ask for it. So please. And yeah, I will see you all for the next one.